The United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, or should I say USCIRF, it's back again with one of its propaganda-laced report in India. Just read the title on the webpage. India's collapsing religious freedom conditions. So we've read this report, and to summarize it, the report goes on to talk about several crimes imbuing them a religious color. Furthermore, it talks about CAA and UCC claiming they are meant to target and disenfranchise religious minorities in India. However, these lies have been debunked many times. CAA has nothing to do with the citizenship of Indian Muslims. It's only meant for persecuted religious minorities from Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Pakistan who arrived in India by 2014. Meanwhile, UCC, or Uniform Civil Code, is a proposal for a set of laws that would apply to all citizens of India regardless of their religion, caste, race, gender or community. Some propagandists often label CAA and UCC as anti-Muslim to foment fear among the Muslim community. In conclusion, this report by USCIRF recommended that the US Department of State designate India as a country of particular concern. Now, before we talk about USCIRF, let's see what the Indian official response was on this report. The spokesperson of India's External Affairs Ministry in a statement slammed the USCIRF and advised to pay more attention addressing human rights issues in the United States. The Ministry of External Affairs has called out USCIRF as a biased organization, and it rightly deserves all the criticism. Although today we are talking about the authors and experts of USCIRF who helped craft this propaganda piece of a report. First off is the author Seema Gabriela Hassan, a Pakistani American. She was appointed as South Asia Policy Analyst first in 2023, then promoted to Senior Analyst in 2024. Before this, she served as an intern at South and Central Asia Bureau, Office of Pakistan Affairs, US State Department. She seems to be closely connected to the US State Department, previously serving as a congressional staffer at the Joint Economic Committee as a Democratic representative in 2019. More importantly, in 2021, she was granted Critical Language Scholarship, or CLS, a program of the US State Department pursuing which she came to American Institute of Indian Studies to learn Urdu. Just about a year and a half later, she was appointed as South Asia Policy Analyst at USCIRF. Now, the credentials of Seema are very identical to another so-called expert on India named Harrison Akins, who was USCIRF's senior policy expert in its 2020 report on India. Likewise, Seema, he too came to India in 2016 under the same US-funded CLS program. Another common factor is that both their trips in 2020 and 2016 aligned with visa denials to USCIRF officials by India. Now, here's an interesting fact. Akins was groomed by former Pakistani diplomat Akbar Ahmed. And believe me, this is not the end of bonhomie between USCIRF and Pakistanis. Two other names in this propaganda report in India also have roots in Pakistan, and incidentally, they happen to hold brazen anti-India views. First is Asif Mahmood. Asif Mahmood is a Pakistani national appointed as a commissioner at USCIRF in May 2024. These tweets perfectly explain his opinion on India. Next is Muhammad Al-Sanusi, appointed as commissioner in June 2024. He is a graduate of Sharia and Law from International Islamic University, Pakistan, and has served as a director of Community Outreach and Interfaith Relations of the Muslim Brotherhood offshoot Islamic Society of North America. Why are Pakistanis in charge of a report on India? Do USCIRF officials believe Pakistanis could be unbiased regarding India? Even if we exclude the Pakistanis involved in the biased report against India, who are the other experts? Vicky Hartzler, voice of Martyrs founder and advocate for Christian conversion. Maureen Ferguson, founder of the Catholic Conversation, advocate for Christian conversion. Both of them basically have evangelical connections. To USCIRF, we would like to say, at least find some believable experts, even it's for anti-India propaganda.